Welcome to Buzzworthy. I'm your host, Melissa McQueen. Today, our critic and comics will decide if the wartime romance Allied looks like a direct hit or a bomb. After Inglourious Basterds and Fury, Brad Pitt's back to win World War II for the third time with Allied. Alicia, what's Brad's mission this time?
Well, he plays a spy who has to pretend to be married to another spy, and then they fall in love, but there is a twist about whether she might be a double spy.
Dun dun dun! And does this story grab you from the start?
Absolutely. Also based on a true story, which makes it even more intriguing.
I don't know, it sounds a little old school to me, but we'll see what our viewers have to say. Like the video if you love the story already, or leave a comment about why you don't. All right, gang, let's check out the trailer.
Oh, she looks so beautiful.
What a babe.
Brad Pitt has the greatest male haircuts ever.
I don't know about you guys, but it already hurts to watch this knowing what happened with him and Angie.
Yeah.
You have 2 seconds. Go.
Heard a lot about you around the circuit.
Said you were beautiful and good.
Being good at this kind of work is not very beautiful.
I also love a female shooter drenched in silk.
And this is directed by Robert Zemeckis, who did Castaway and Forrest Gump.
Back to the Future.
Shouldn't he be making Back to the Future 4 already?
Absolutely not. If anything, he should be making Castaway 2. The world deserves more Tom Hanks eating raw fish, and we miss Wilson. Just give us Wilson!
And World War II just keeps being told on screen again and again.
It was one of my favorite wars.
Top 3, for sure.
Yeah.
We suspect your wife is a German spy.
It's insane.
If you are right, all this will be forgotten. But if she is,
You will execute her with your own hand, and if you do not comply, you'll be hanged.
Oh man, that's how you kick a chair.
He found out he can't smoke in that office.
This just looks so beautiful. The production design, the
Yeah.
costumes. It's got a bit of that Mr. and Mrs. Smith
Yeah,
kind
just
of
thinking that.
vibe.
I've counted 40 guns so far. This movie could just be called Brad Pitt brooding.
Yeah, that scene has nothing to do with the movie.
Why is there a sand dune in Germany? And there's nothing better than banging in a car in the middle of a sandstorm.
So Allied is a romantic thriller about what's fair in love and war. Becky, what part are you going to be most interested in? The love stuff or the war stuff?
I'm interested in the love stuff because it seems like there's a little bit of a war going on within their love.
I love a movie like this that has so many twists that you don't know who to trust, and especially if you have that relationship, like you were saying, Becky, the war within the love. I think that's so intriguing to watch on screen.
I think he's going to be the spy in the end.
I think the baby's the spy, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like they're both spies, but then they end up, I feel like the love trumps all.
Yeah.
Alicia, since you vote for the Critics' Choice Awards, can you guess which of these two has more Critics' Choice Awards nominations?
I think it could be Brad, because he has starred in so many great movies that have been up for awards.
Brad has 11.
Hey, got it right.
How do you rate their chances this year?
Pretty good, although it's a very stacked year. I hope that they sneak in there because they are both excellent.
So you guys, what do we think? Is Allied buzzworthy?
Buzzworthy because of Brad and Marion and Robert Zemeckis.
I'm totally torn. Because on one hand, I don't want it to ruin the image that I have about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but on the other hand, it's got Zemeckis and it's got the real behind-the-scenes hot cheating romance, and it looks good and it looks beautifully shot. Can I be torn?
Yes, Natalie Imbruglia, you can be.
Yeah, I think this movie looks totally buzzworthy. The chemistry between them was amazing, and there's a ton of action, and there's Nazis.
No, it's not buzzworthy. Because I'm sick of seeing Brad Pitt in World War II. I've had enough of you and Nazis and girls who are solid sevens.
What? What is your standard that you
I'm standing with what I said.
Who's a 10?
The hottest person Brad Pitt was ever in a movie with was Morgan Freeman.
So it looks like we're a little torn on this one, even though we're leaning towards buzzworthy. Like the video if you think so too, and tell us in the comments who you agree with most. And we love it when you subscribe for more reaction action. So subscribe. Thank you so much.